This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
For Heat fans, this was the offseason that you didn't have the money anyway. So you don't have to sit through a long offseason of watching people make moves. It's pretty cool. Now we finish up this season, really short offseason. We start the next season, and when that season ends, that's when Miami has the money for that extra star. And that's when it really begins for the Miami Heat and trying to see if they can bring in that extra star and then pair them up with Bam and Jimmy and everybody else that you have on this team. That'll be really interesting. Now, when you look at how they got to navigate through all of this, and I'm talking about the Heat specifically, the one thing that none of us can count on right now is the way everything is broken down, the condensed part of the back end of the season, the short off season, to then restart the next season after that. You will get situations with players and teams and coaches that are going to be unhappy about what's developing with their teams. And if you have any of these hurdles, you're going to have to overcome them quickly because the following season is coming up right away. Pat Riley has made himself a career of finding the disgruntled player. And whether it's Zoe, whether it's Timmy, whether it's Shaq, okay, Jimmy Butler, you name it, Mason, he's done it over and over and over again throughout the history of this team, at least for 25 years under Pat Riley. He has been able to find the guy that is not happy there. It isn't working out for him. He's not satisfied with whatever's going on. You name it. Whatever the excuse is, whatever the reason is why that person does not fit in that puzzle. And then Riley grabs you and puts you into this puzzle, and it works. And he's been able to do that throughout time with really good players. Okay, let's not talk about the wave of mediocre players that they gave multi-year contracts to. Overall, he's been a monster at that. And he's going to have to find that guy. And maybe it's a name we didn't even expect would develop over the next couple of months. Somebody that becomes disgruntled with their current situation. They're not happy with the coaching staff. They're not happy with the owner. They're not happy with the direction. Whatever it is. They're not happy with him, maybe. Whatever. Riley's taken on the guy that was considered a jerk. And it was Tim Hardaway, and it worked out. And it worked out with Anthony Mason until he mishandled the Zoe thing at the end. I blame Riley more than anything else. He should have stuck with Mason and brought Zoe along slowly. But, hey, man, we're all human. We make mistakes. But that'll be the challenge of this shortened off season. But that's the one we have to all keep an eye on. And that's what the Heat will be doing. Because we all know about Bradley Beal, right? You know, and John Wall now says he's 100%. I don't know if he's going to play or not or whatever. I don't care. But I don't know if Beal's going to become available or not. I'm not sure. But is there another guy out there? Is there another situation developing that somebody may have to get rid of a star because of something? And that's what we're going to have to keep an eye on in this shortened back end of the season, shortened off season, to compress in to get to the next season. There's a lot of pressure, a lot of stress going on. A lot of money is on the line. A lot of money is being lost, too, by these owners and players. So there's a lot of frustrations brewing. And things could end up developing that Pat Riley could take advantage of. Something he's done over and over and over again over years. The question is, who's the next chapter now? He just added Jimmy. Does he add that next piece? And who is it? Who's it going to be? And that's what I think all of this stuff going on over the next half year, I think is going to produce something that we didn't expect and an opportunity that Pat Riley will be able to take advantage of next offseason. Not this shortened offseason, next summer after the finals end for the 2020-2021 season.